This is Vanisha Hanjijo-san, and welcome to Road to Japanese Fluency 2. No, that sounds too fake. I'm gonna do an intro the way I don't need to do an intro, because whatever. I'm feeling generally unmotivated. I have not done my SRS, which right now I am doing. I have the JLPT, which I'm taking for the second time. Well, third time, technically. I took the JLPT 3 4 years ago. Didn't study for it then. Took 2 in July while I was in Okinawa. Didn't study for that either. I did not pass this time. I know that my kanji skill, my reading skills, and my grammar need to be better. So, because I don't read, I don't read well, and I don't read. I won't read because I don't read well. I don't have as many good examples of sentences stored in my head for grammar, because I do believe in having good sentences. That's the way, having all of that input is the way to go. But yeah, I'm feeling generally unmotivated to do anything. I'm also in grad school online for my master's in professional writing, and I don't want to do that homework either. Anyway, so I know with the JLPT coming up, I don't want to waste $50, so I should actually kind of try to study a little bit. My goal line is May 23rd. I've been feeling really unmotivated. I've been on my listening. I guess you do what you do. You do more of what you do well. For the JLPT, when I took it in July, it's called N2 now. Of course, my listening was fine. The reading passages were okay. I passed that section too, because they changed around. If you don't pass each section with a 19 out of 60, which is pretty low, you don't pass the whole test. So I'm not even gonna tell you. Yeah, I got a 7. I'm gonna tell you right now, I got a 7 out of 60. Do I even have my scores? I thought I had my scores nearby. I got a 7 out of 60. Oh my god, grammar and vocabulary. 24 out of 60 on reading. Mind you, I didn't study at all. So imagine what I could do if I actually studied. I don't want to imagine, because I don't want to study. I don't like traditional study, but I guess I have to kind of do it. The test doesn't mean the world to me. Just kind of whatever. And I got a 42 out of 60. I think I do have my scores. Oh no, my scores aren't in here. I can't find them. I'm looking through my Japanese books. Junkudo. I don't have it over here, but I'll put it up on the screen one day. Yeah, so yeah, 42 out of 60 for listening. So, obviously, well, I'm not going to concentrate on what I can't get I'm not going to concentrate on those things. I want to concentrate on seeing as many sentences as possible and knowing the vocabulary, reading the kanji. So, just to get it over with so I could get back on my program. But I'm not even on my program right now. I have not done SRS. What is today? Since, see, my calendar tells it all. I have not done SRS since the 1st. So that's 8 days. I've been doing lazy kanji. If you don't know, head over to AJATT.com for a link. There's also a lazy kanji cart set on Anki. AnkiSRS.com. I'm not sure. You have to look it up. I'm too lazy to do all that. I don't be posting stuff on the screen and all. I can't be bothered. Anyway, so look that up. I'm doing lazy kanji. I'm starting with the primitives. I have to see myself on screen. It's just a habit. I have to look at myself. I have to talk to myself. I started with the primitives. I did download it on my phone. I do have an Android. but it's not working well. The primitives one, you have to have a special font, and it's not working well on my phone. So this really, I could still do the lazy kanji, the regular kanji, but I'm lazy. I'm even lazy for lazy kanji. No, I'm not lazy. I just need to put myself in the right position. So once again tonight I don't even feel like doing any listening. Usually I do about 3 to 4 hours listening. TV, as you can see, if you look over, I have a second screen. Don't mind the bed, my messy bed, but that is my second screen. I have Keyhole TV on, but I have it on mute, and I've been watching YouTube videos. It's one of those nights. I'm supposed to be doing 10 minutes a night on my katakana thing, because my katakana reading is horrible as well. I just feel generally unmotivated, but I have to do something tonight. Do what I can, right? So I'll update you tomorrow on what I did, because I am going to do something. So, let me explain my victory calendar, which I stole from Katsumoto. I didn't steal. Get out of there. So, I have, let's see, from October 30th, to 2010 to May 23rd, 2011. That was roughly 6 months. I have it in hours and minutes and days as well. I have a certain amount of things, and I'll go over all the things that I want to be able to do later. But my tasks, what I have here, SRS, listening, writing, reading. What? SRS, listening, writing, and reading, I believe. Yeah. And I have some other things too, my exercise goals, but that's different. And I have motivational articles. I need to read those 15 minutes a day. I also have a goal of watching 100 Japanese movies by then and 50 dramas. I'm supposed to write 1 diary entry, even if it's only a sentence per day, read 60 to 90 minutes, listen for 3 hours or more, weekly goal 27 to 30 hours per week. SRS, I put an hour, but I don't know, just to get through what I need to get through right now is what I need to be doing. Kind of sidetracked with the JLPT. So, I say I'm supposed to study for it for 6 hours a day. It feels not feasible. Maybe I'm putting too much pressure on myself. Maybe I should put myself at 3 hours a day. I don't know. My Japanese teacher from when I lived in Ishikawa, she kind of annoyed me because she's like, "Oh, you always say you don't study." She really wasn't my teacher. She's more my buddy now. When she was my teacher, she didn't really teach me anything because I would be falling asleep in her class, or I have private tutoring, or I'd be like, "Let's just chat." She would be so frustrated with me. But she's like, "Oh, well, you never study for tests." We talk on Skype still, maybe twice a month. And you're so proud of that. I'm like, yeah, I am, kind of, I guess. To show you the tests is whatever. But she's like, well, how are you going to be an interpreter if you can't read? She has a point. But the test doesn't motivate me. It just kind of, it makes me scared. I don't know. I don't like feeling like this. I don't know about the JLPT. I'd rather just be on track to do what I'm doing. But then I already paid my money. I may as well study a little bit and try to pass it, right? I'm confused. I don't know what to do. Because the reason I think I'm avoiding studying is because of the JLPT. Does that make sense? I just like to feel pressure-free. I'll let you know tomorrow how things go. Like, I'm going to try, I don't know if I said this before, I'm going to try to do a video every day and upload it right away so I have no excuses. So, the only person I subscribe to on Twitter is Katsumoto, and from AJATT, and is he going to be mentioned in every video? Probably, and if he is, so what? He says, do what you can do. So I'm going to do what I could do, and I'm not going to worry about the rest. Because I just don't feel like doing anything at all. So a little something is better than nothing at all, right? All right. That's all. Bye.